I'm from Czech Republic, from Prague directly, and I have been sent to Hungary because of my master's studies. I like to say I didn't choose Hungary exactly, but Hungary chose me. So, I was thrown to this country with this strange language, and I didn't understand anything. And that's a very unusual situation for me because I speak English, German, and I understand Slavic languages, obviously. So I was struggling really badly. And since the very, very first opportunity, I was trying to get classes at the university. But there were some issues with the coordination. And despite I was, bombarding everybody for a month or longer, I was never able to get the classes at the university. And then I thought, well, I will have to just, give up on learning Hungarian. I'm supposed to be here just 1 year, so I guess I will have to get through it somehow. However, then in autumn, I met a special someone, and we communicate in English, of course, but his family does not. So that was a really stressful start. And then luckily, it saved me that Jofi was opening this free workshop that you just completed, guys. So I, took part in this first workshop, and it was really great. So I decided to take the following classes and even the third one afterwards. First thing I want to say, Jofi, I'm so proud of you. I'm so impressed with the platform you built. And, because I started with you with the very, very beginning. So now I see the difference, and, I know how much work it was. It's just really brilliant. I love the platform and the sunflower and everything. And yeah, I really loved Jofi's approach because she mentioned she has the experience herself, for being abroad, so she knows what she needed first. Then she's got the opinion, of Mark, so she knows what he needed. And then yeah, so and during the classes, she was always asking for feedback. And whenever, we proposed certain topic, like it appeared like that, practically next week she had it ready. And now it's everything part of the course. And it's really great because you really find in the course what you need. She mentioned the markets, for example, and the butcher. So that was something where I was going really frequently when I moved here. And it was always a devastating experience for me because, I couldn't figure out any words at all. And then some lady was shouting at me a number, which I didn't know was a number because I give her not enough money, Great that in the classes we went through what I could possibly use. And then I had, already on Saturday, I had the, opportunity to use it. So that was really great. And I do have really interesting experience because I met some of, let's say, colleagues who were in a different type of studies at the university here in Gödöllő, where I'm staying. And they had mandatory Hungarian language courses at the university. And they started in autumn, already in September. And I met them in May, I think, May or June. And so that means I was just in the first workshop with Jofi. I think that's about that time that, I was in the middle of the first one or finishing the first one, something like that. And, so I was trying to find out how was the classes because, I was like, yeah, so now I need to spend money on learning something that maybe I could have had. And it turned out that my Hungarian is way better than theirs after the almost, 2 full semesters. And the girl said, well, I'm not using it actively at all. I'm not able to put together a sentence because it's somehow focused for passing some kind of exam that some of the students have to do. But really, I was so happy that I couldn't get into the courses because I can imagine it must be really boring and, it must really ruin your mood for learning anything. Thank you, Jofi, mostly. I don't know how I would handle Hungary without you. I probably wouldn't.